A few things. One, I don't feel really great at this exact moment, but I will feel better as time goes on. I don't feel great at this exact moment because I made some spicy soup for like meal prep, and I lost track of time. So I ate my boiling spicy soup in like 5 minutes. So I burned my tongue, and I don't feel great right now. It was a good soup though, but yeah, I was like struggling right now. I'll be okay though. I wanna. Oh man, I can actually see the tall neck over there. Heck yeah.
Right in.
First things first. Finally free to explore whatever I please, wherever I please, and one of the great things to do immediately when you're free to explore how you want is go find a tall neck and do some weird stuff on him.
Must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
Like rusted buckets of scrap. You really
Fox?
think you can do that?
Don't worry, guys. I got the fox that came into your camp. It was definitely going to be a problem.
Ever given you anything less than perfection?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barrenlight is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous.
I can fix that. I
But
can get rid of the
what if
dangerous
I told
things.
you we
I'm
could
really
make an
here to
armor
do that,
so
honestly.
tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again.
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of
Ugh.
course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape.
Okay.
Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge. You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design.
Sounds
I
like a
just need
skill
the right
issue.
parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
Shell walkers. I remember shell walkers. They, yeah, they're kind of like little crabs. They're not little, though. But they are like crabs. What the hell are what are you? What is that? What is a lot of things? I mean, those especially, but...
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle.
That.
The old
A
ones.
bird I know of. I think.
They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
Pigeon. No, I don't have a pigeon. This is a sky drifter. Okay. Alright, it is a flying little bird. And detach its eyes? Just, Is it butt flaps? You can't detach that, though. That's not detachable. The thing on its back. Oh, its tail. Oh, okay, the tail's an important thing. Is that also... No, that's not. That's a... Is that a fucking kangaroo? It's a kangaroo! A leaf lasher! It's a kangaroo! Okay, of course, it's always the butt flap. Well, they fly. That's a cool thing to note. I mean, you know, it should be expected, really, but... Okay, they fly, and they do a lot of damage, and they're fast, and a little bit concerning, but it's cool. Okay, hi. You're not gonna stop me from killing your friend. Detached. I think I detached an eye thing? I think that was the thing. Yeah, you know, might be on fire a little bit, but that's okay. Happens to the best of us. That was fun.
Oh.
Oh, hey, what's up? So you're a bit of a hazard when you're behind them. Okay, like that was cool. I'm pretty sure I knocked off its... Yeah, I guess it was its cargo pod is what it's called. Or maybe it's power stuff. I knocked the thing off its butt. Some people over there fighting a charger?
To knock the rebels. They're trying to corner those Osiri.
That? No? Like, look, I get it. I know they're fighting a charger, but I think, I don't know, they kind of have it handled. Like, for some reason the charger was giving them grief, but like, all of the Tenakth rebels that were supposedly a problem are dead.
An old world ruin.
Aloy said, oh, they're
What's
being
inside?
attacked by rebels, and they're like, really? Where? There's one charger. The rebels are dead.
If
You did
it
good
isn't the
handling
hero
yourself.
of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Oh yeah, you
Are
couldn't
you
deal
all
with the most
Delvers?
basic of enemies, and there was only
You've been
one of
working
them.
No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know?
Maybe there's
After
more
that
going
embassy
on,
of
but
theirs.
maybe they were just like invulnerable
Seeing as how we
Oseram
almost
dealing
got
with
minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't
Big
go so
Tenakth?
well.
You could say that.
Also, it's
not like
nighttime.
No Man's Land was safe
I
to
unlocked
begin with,
nighttime. I don't think it's
but I
been
didn't think I'd
nighttime
have to
before.
worry about the Tenakth in neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
The
It's a dig
puppies
site
are
by this big
happy.
lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Probably.
Let's hope not.
No, probably. I don't know, something about go somewhere, do something. Oh, this is another building. Oh, I love these. I hate these. I love these. It's a mixed bag of feelings for these buildings. They're small, contained little puzzle places with a lot of loot.
Okay, let's see what we can find around here.
The problem is they're contained little puzzle places. The loot part I dig. The puzzle,
crate
not
might be
so much.
useful.
Okay, not much over there. No, leave me alone, burrower. Let's see if there's... I don't really need the crate to get into there, but probably to, like, jump up higher. Like this. Yeah. Oh, well, that's a
Red
buzzkill.
crystals growing on the wall. I don't think there's anything I can do about them.
There's not.
Well, without a way to get through those red crystals, there's not much I can do.
You can
Better move on for
explore
now.
and find more red crystals. Okay, fine, we'll leave. I should really try to prioritize getting on the tall neck a little bit more.
You look edible. Once you're cooked.
Beans are usually edible, yes. It's also ideal that you do cook beans, and depending upon what kind of bean, maybe soak it first, because some beans are poisonous naturally. It's just bean facts. That's a ramp. That's a ramp. That's something else. It's dead. Ah, a sheep. Of course. Well, I don't have many apprehensive feelings about killing sheep, so it's not really a problem for me.
Like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tarmac easily enough.
Well, yeah, I'd like to climb it, but, that's always the trickier part, isn't it? Because you can't, like, easily hop on it. Usually there's a place where you would have to... Okay, it kicked me. It stepped on you. Haha. Okay, you know, that's fair. You're not a normal scrounger.
I can keep going.
Oh, hey, watch out a little bit. No, not that. That. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. That's a shot. Okay, cool. That's dead. Is it maybe that maybe I need to climb up there, and climbing up that will give me the proper angle I need to get up there.
Power generator. That looks dead. There has to be a way up this thing.
Something, something. Just here. Words. I'm pretty good at aiming, I promise. Just, you know, not every time. I'm usually better at aiming at things that are moving, weirdly enough.
No power, though. Can't climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate. If I can figure out a way to turn the power back on, I might be able to move things around and find a way up.
Well, mostly I was just hoping for it to be an easier way to get onto the tall neck. The hell is that? Overall, the tall neck actually keeps a pretty wide berth around this. I think this is what I need to get onto the tall neck. There's nothing else really... I don't know, aside from that rock, maybe?
Good use of this.
Oh, I don't know. That'd be a pretty strong maybe from on top of that rock. A functional power station. That's the functional power station. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. That ladder that I lowered down is the one that I'm supposed to then traverse over to the actual working charging station.
Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going.
Nice.
There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier.
Well, it would help to check that console if, you know, you actually grab the yellow ladder.
Let's see what this thing does. Looks like I'm in luck.
Look, Eddie, it's like 30% Aloy's fault, and that's enough of a percent for me to not take responsibility.
The light is worse here. If I don't find a Gaia backup, it'll be like this everywhere. The shear is jammed. I'm still not high enough to reach the tarmac. If I untangle the dish, let me climb higher.
Do I smack it? Nope. Wait, do I smack it? Woo!
Nice.
I shoot it!
Actually worked.
I don't know, Firefang had that issue the other day, too.
I should be able to get to that tarmac now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tarmac. Just gotta time it right.
Well, the right spot is probably this spot, which is the most out there of all the spots.
There we go.
Oh, I didn't even have to climb up it! I just on the top of it! Hell yeah!
It's alright. Almost done. It's on top of Old South Bay. There's a settlement up ahead. Built into one of these dishes. Must be the Ontario.
Yeah! Good thing about that is that it reveals a large portion of the map, so it's a lot easier to navigate around. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. 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 Revealed a couple things. Reveals a couple things. Yeah, you know Twitch, it just be like that sometimes. Oh, it's still a scrapper. This is just a different kind of scrapper. Or was it before it was a scrounger? No, before it was a scrounger. Now it is a scrapper. Similar beasties, different problems to fight them.
I can turn this around.
I don't know, I think they can be civil enough about it. It's not like I actually need to engage with them. I'd sooner just not, personally. How are you doing, Eddie?
Got it.
Oh, a person. A good person? Bad person? Rebel sharpshooter. Bad person. Bad person. When I scanned them, they were red. Therefore, bad person.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't see nothing. I don't know what you guys saw. You see something? I didn't see nothing.
Got you now! We have an intruder!
You should really consider wearing like a helmet, I
Got her
think.
now!
I don't think you do.
No sign! She must be in that grass!
I mean, you know, rude. No, see, if you want to hit the head, you should probably aim a little better. Yeah, no, not the most ideal thing. Excuse me? Can you not? Hi. I saw you. Say consolation. That other guy go? That other one go? He has like 5 arrows in his head. Is this him? Yeah, this is him. Poor guy got stuck. Put him out of his misery. What's all this then?
Not the rebels. Looks like they've set up camp close to Barren Light. I should see what they're up to. They've got riders patrolling the area. Better be careful.
Alright, now Ale, talking to yourself. When you're saying I should figure out what they're up to, do you mean I should kill them, or I should be sneaky and figure out what's going on first? Because... Man, his charger, like, didn't even care. That charger did not give a shit about what happened. Are you not concerned about the charger that doesn't have a person on it anymore? Do you have a thought in your head at all? I know you have 3 arrows in your head. Ooh, some other people are coming out with their own thoughts.
I've been spotted.
Have I? I don't...
Not as sneaky
I don't know.
as you thought, hey? We're under attack!
Alarm! Alarm!
I'll let you know when I was actually trying to be sneaky. It's not today.
Ah! No!
You see that?
No, that's what I care about. I care about other human bodies.
Heart's flying.
I kind of wish I knew what I did.
River seems to run through the camp. Maybe I can use it to get in.
I see. Okay, so if I'm sneaky about it, then they won't close the gates. If I'm brazen about it, then they close the gates. And I guess I just gotta go for a nice little swim.
I found her!
I'm not hiding.
Now!
You probably should have hit, though. Eddie! Wasn't even Eddie, it's Trina.
In the wall there. Maybe find a way into the camp. Made it in.
She knows how to make herself disappear. You better back me up. Got me! Oh, it's you.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Will you now? I don't think you will. What's more brazen? Not even trying to be sneaky, or also looting while I'm going through the camp because, you know, some things are more of a threat than others. That also goes for people. What, would this have been the Riverway Inn? Yeah, no, that's cute. Very bright medicinal skybrush. I don't need a gun. Let's see, how many people we got left? 1, 2. 1, 2.
Keep still now.
You okay? Think she's close.
See, the fun thing is that I'm honestly on the same page as them. I also think can't let them get away.
Stay and fight this time.
Sure. Woo! Fire! Someone hit me with something. Hey, how are you? Not doing that well, I imagine.
Prisoner. Lothram, I think.
Prisoner. You know what? I'll be back for you.
Just a short ride from the Karja border. There's enough here to take out half of Bear Light. Unless...
Don't worry, no one's gonna be alive to use it anyway.
Where are you?
Now it's you and me.
Okay.
That hit.
Here it comes! Fight me!
Okay.
of these structures is a command center.
Get back!
Hello.
Stand and fight!
Okay.
I can't get a shot in on her!
Oh, don't worry. It doesn't really matter.
Planning on doing with all that blaze.
Hey, hon. Yeah, just lay down. It's only gonna frustrate yourself more. What is this? What did I do? What am I interacting with? A drawbridge? What draw? This drawbridge? Oh, okay. Alright, well that makes it easier to get around. There's still like a violin section going crazy, like there's anything else going on. But I think they're all dead.
Gotta be prepared.
A messaging device?
Loyal to Noct, hear me. I was told a soldier from this camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for
Alright,
carrion.
night treatment. Thanks
There
for
will
popping
be
in.
no second warning. Will that be sufficient?
Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regala.
May our pact lead to victory.
So Regala's not working alone. These sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines.
Fascinating.
A map of the Daunt. Tracking movement in and out of barren light. With emphasis on the fort's weak points. They've been accumulating blaze. And from what I saw out there, enough to blow up something big. They're gonna blow up barren light. Make a hole big enough to fit an entire army. So Regala plans on invading the Sundom. At least when she gets an army big enough to do it. I have to get rid of that blaze.
Kind of, is that the blaze that I'm getting rid of? Oh, right, there's a prisoner. Yeah, no, actually, dude, I honestly forgot that you were in there. But hey,
Later.
you lived. Positives? Would you like to come out now? What's happening? I'm just in like a random camp, honestly. A random rebel camp.
You got it. Thanks for the help, Red.
Yeah, no problem. I don't think there's really anything else going on. So, wait.
Hopefully the rebels will abandon this place now. I could deal with the rest of them now, or head out. Either way, my job is done here.
Yeah, that does it. I didn't blow up that guy, right? I didn't really pay attention to his positioning.
Ready for anything now?
Yeah, it's this little camp or something. I don't know, there were a bunch of dudes here. There's no dudes here anymore. Well, maybe one dude, but he's an Oseram, so he's cool.
I need to find out more about these sons of Prometheus. Stop them from helping the rebels slaughter their own people. Not to mention the Karja.
I did also climb the tall neck. I did do the tall neck thing, so that gave me a good amount of sight. Fox!
They're looking for me. An outpost. Away from the main camp. That might be where Regala's keeping her machines.
Kill the machines? Aw, do I have to? Well, you asked nicely enough. Are there even any humans here? I don't think there's even humans here. Oh, this place is a little bit bigger than I thought it was. I'm kind of just rocking base-ish gear. I think it's gear I get... I think it's gear I got from buying the game. It's base-ish. Yeah, it's base plus.
Some kind of pit. What happened here?
Oh, sinkhole, explosion, big mistakes made by stupid people. Take your pick, Aloy. A lot of things could have happened here.
Perfect. Keep this green shine for later.
Okay, well, I learned that shooting them doesn't do much, and also you can miss because there's a post behind you that you hit instead. That is not how I thought I would miss. Upgrade to blue gear when you get... Oh, dude, of course. I've played games before. I am well versed in the concepts that World of Warcraft definitely instilled in me. Green is not that great. Blue is much better. And purple is amazing. And yellow is disappointing artifact stuff. And orange is actually pretty cool, but then, you know, it's not really much of a thing anymore. It's color theory. It's gaming color theory. Blue anything, really.
That's one half of the bridge. What how to drop the other side.
Well,
Here I come!
I'd start by jumping to the other side first, and then, you know, dropping it.
There. Bridge is down.
I know people are very annoyed by how much Aloy talks to herself. I, on the other hand, think it is perfectly fitting for her character. I also talk to myself a lot, so, you know, me and Aloy be talking to each other together. To ourselves. Wait, ladder, 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 ladder. Aloy, Aloy, ladder. Aloy, it's literally there. It's yellow. We like the yellow things. We can climb them. Can't we climb them? Whatever. Oh, I know a lot of people do. Okay, so my task is to kill the machines, but like... Aw, you're such a cute little Peggy Peggy. Whoa, destructive much? Calm down. Hey, hey, calm down. Calm down.
Alright. Now to check out that sinkhole.
I already... Well, admittedly, this is why a lot of people should do things in order. I did already check out the sinkhole, but it wasn't when Aloy wanted to check out the sinkhole, so we're gonna go back and check out the sinkhole a second time. Oh, there's the cutscene to it. I don't know, sinkhole, blaze, bristleback.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
Did a positive make it a sinkhole? The phrasing of that comes off as Ulvin's sinkhole might have been a good thing. I mean, not really. It was the leading cause of bristleback showing up in the Sundom, but in a way that was helpful because then they knew there was something wrong because bristlebacks weren't supposed to be there. That's a car. Eldamaw? A wide maw. Wide maw. Hippo? I'm finally free to just kind of actually go where I want to, so. Mostly just taking the opportunity to explore about. Not the false freedom. The false freedom was like, I got through the doors and it's like, yay, Forbidden West. And it's like, nope, embassy. Now it's true freedom. Now truly I can go wherever I want to, as far as I'm aware. You know, some stuff might be a little bit on the restricted side, but... Nope. Hey! You have a different butt. You have a different butt. Canister burrower. Oh, frost canister burrower. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know about the sound shell.
Count on a pack of scrappers to carve up any salvage.
Yeah, for better or for worse, you know. Yeah, that's a new one. Excuse me. Oh, Sorry, I wasn't trying to do whatever that was about. Now what's this then? Ah. It's a thing I can't do anything with. That's also fine. I like finding stuff that I can't interact with. That, you know, it's always a very enjoyable experience. I particularly loved it a lot in God of War Ragnarok when I was constantly coming across things that I could not interact with or progress through. It's great. Are you just a pig? Yeah, you're just a pig. This snow. Well, used to be Karja. But I suppose the settlement moved across the river.
Make an interesting color for my armor.
Am I playing fair? No, absolutely not. But they have pretty good aim. I'm on the ground now if you guys want to, like, do something about it. It seems like you all ran away, though. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it sure would be helpful if I actually had, like, any healing herbs on me, huh? I got potions. Alright, well, now I need to run around and loot a bunch of stuff.
Fill up all I can.
I've already been here. That's a little bit of an obscure location. Rock? Rock. Okay, all set to properly explore.
That worked. What's in here?
Veiloi Kappa.
Veiloi Kappa. Yeah, I know you're a little bit more busy tonight, Oakland, but hey, thanks for popping for the tier 3 sub, my dude! I haven't done too much. I did get on a tall neck, so I can see a lot more and have just been running around ever since.
It looks like this was a Carja fort.
Another goddamn
It
flower.
had been abandoned when the Tenakth pushed the Carja army back to Barren Light. Might be worth looking around.
And a crystal. Flower and a crystal. Two things that impede my progression into exploring and looting as I please. Don't you just hate when that happens? I do.
There's a lot of rotting wood here. Something heavy might break it down.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, I mean, on one hand, that does give me a box, but on the other hand, I still can't do exactly all that much here. I don't understand what the purpose of this box was.
Lines from a metal flower. Doesn't look like it's blocking the way up, though.
So it is something involving the box. Probably, I think getting the box in order to go onto the other building. I think I could also just jump onto the other building.
Falling gently.
No. Ah. This is fine.
This stuff looks Tenakth. Oh, there's nothing useful.
Yeah, we'll just have to come back when we have the proper abilities to explore this little area. That is equally peculiar. Oh, are those some of the wide jaws? Hippos. Wide maws. Yes, and also they are indeed hippos. Understandable, those look like they're detachable. That's just a weak point in its mouth. The hell even am I looking at there? Is it just nuts? It's butt. So the detachable things are its like mouth, teeth, and most of its butt.
Be welcome, Elven.
Hello, sir.
You told me they were the best delving crew in the claim.
You told me we'd be drowning in artifacts.
Well, I found this, didn't I?
It's a tray.
By the sun, man! Not even the most accomplished crafters of Meridian could pull off such symmetry. I wonder what the old ones served on it. Appetizers? Seafood?
It's a tray! Who are you?
Actually, not even sure what it is.
You wouldn't recognize the sun if it hit you in the face. This is the savior of Meridian, the one who sees the unseen. You've come for them, haven't you?
Them?
The relics! The lake is full of them. Something big happened here in ancient times.
You mind if I take a look? That's a lot of data.
Should we be sending for a healer?
Whatever this is, it all points to something called a mobile cover system.
Oh! You mean a cover for the tray?
No. More like something that could come handy in a fight. Where did you find this?
The dig site,
Which
I don't think I've
is
ever
now
really seen her
crawling with
interact with her
machines.
stuff in front of people.
Unless
She just
they
really doesn't
magically
care what anyone
disappear,
thinks anymore.
We are leaving.
Don't you want to find out what actually happened here?
Maybe we still can. What drew you to this place in particular?
Every good expedition starts with a rumor.
Honestly, I
When
thought
the
it would have been the
Tanakh
most
chased
hilarious
our
thing
forces out
ever
of the
and would have
west,
just been a
returned
great
soldiers
little
described
nod
this lake,
to gaming history
rife
if,
with
like, we
signs of the
inspected that
ancients.
cartridge and it ended
I
up being
knew as
E.T.
soon as I
from,
heard
like,
the
for,
tales
like, the,
that its waters promised a bounty of
fucking
artifacts.
ancient-ass console
A
games that
promise
almost
that
destroyed
hasn't been
gaming
kept.
forever.
At least so far.
Make me
Those
that
who are
E.T. game.
patient
What happened here?
will be
Ah,
rewarded with
mistake.
sunlight when clouds pass.
Why'd you come
There's
west?
plenty of
Why
ruins
not
in
north?
the east. Why come all the way out here to look for artifacts?
Ah, well, while my colleagues scour the same old ruins, I intend to blaze a new trail. Aquatius Gendus, the first scholar to discover the secrets of the West. Why, I'll be as famous
I'm paying
as the great
attention to the
scribe Alon.
dialogue. I just also
don't
have,
seem
like,
to share
several
his
electronics
optimism.
that I need
I
to
sell artifacts
make sure are
to
charged before
nobles.
work.
Ideally, trinkets that are a little more glamorous than seafood trays.
You can be so boorish.
Somebody's got to pay for expeditions like these, and so far we haven't found anything that'll cover my costs.
So you got attacked by machines at your dig site?
Were they wide
It's
moths?
horrifying.
Were they hippos?
When we arrived, the site seemed as calm as a gentle breeze. I saw a glint in the water and waded in.
Also, fair warning,
the
if stream
train.
suddenly cuts out
I
of
was so
nowhere,
enamored
it's
with
because
it,
there's a
I
storm
didn't even
happening.
see the machines closing in. I barely escaped with my life.
I was there. You actually had a pretty good head start on them.
Easy for you to say, gawking from a safe distance. In any event, I had hoped the Oseram would deal
I'll
with
deal with
them.
them. I'll
They're
deal with them.
supposed to
I
be the
volunteer.
best delving crew in the claim.
No, I'll do it.
Instead, all they do is moan about hazard pay. Ha! Not a chance unless we can find some booty to cover my investment.
Where's this dig site? Seems like the best place to start if I'm gonna follow up on this mobile cover system. Maybe I can figure out what actually happened here.
The site is just behind us, up the lake to the west. I knew it was no coincidence our paths crossed, Savior. Imagine what stories you'll bring us once you search the lake with your second sight.
Hopefully just the truth.
The sun has truly shined upon us this day.
My second sight. Woo. Oh, loot. Good person.
This ain't a place for a social call, Laura. Things are tough out here.
How's the weather up there? I don't know. The weather over here is rather thundering right now. I go furnace of my heart, the forge isn't the same without your laughter. Oh, it's a sad little thing.
Around it.
Ooh, you have blue fangs. Grazer. I killed a lot of grazers before. Oh, I'll take that one for sure, actually. It does essentially the same as what my other weapon does, but with acid, too! For that, though, I need a grazer circulator.
Your compassion warms my...
Just what we needed. A reason to stay in this sun-forsaken place.
Not that sun-forsaken. Plenty of sun.
Opening trade with you, Tara? Nope. They're a reclusive bunch.
Oh, hi!
I should go to that dig site Gendis mentioned. Clear out those machines and look for any clues on this mobile cover system.
What the hell are they doing? Do they just...
If only I could have escaped with more relics.
Okay. I can hunt the fish! Wait, I can hunt the fish? I can hunt the fish. There's no fish to hunt in the first sim. Fish, wild boar, wild boar. There's some sort of, I think it's called like a peccary, which also looks like a boar, but it's not.
These must be the machines that Gendas and Rashavid were talking about.
That I'm familiar with. These less so. Okay. It says like they're weak to purge water, but I don't know what purge water is. I detached a part of the butt! I see. That's the things. Oh. Okay, those are the things that also are detachable. Arguably, I went into that one, but apparently that didn't count. Jeez, bud, calm down! very destructive machine. Ow. Yeah, I'm not doing this best with dealing with them. What's the thing they got going on is stanky water? Yeah, that was good news. Bad news. Good news is one dead. Bad news is the second one. Oh! His strongholds is like literally everything else except for the purge water, which I don't know what that is and I don't really have. His belly explodes when destroyed. Those are shock. Oh, hitting those with shock will trigger a train reaction, so that's an important thing to note. I am truly trying to learn how to be better at fighting machines that I am completely unfamiliar with. And eventually just get them down to a T like I have with, you know, things like the Burrower or the... what's it? Fanghorn? Firehorn? The one with antlers. I can detach everything off it and kill it, no problem.
I'll take this.
Okay. Okay, well hey, that gives me a good amount of time to get out your teeth. Alright. Important aspect noted. Make sure to overload the shock on them. It's actually not too bad. You get a good amount of opportunities to break parts off of them if you overload them with shock. I know that, like, 9 out of 10 times the hardest way to kill anything is to just only do tear. Yeah. Angle wasn't the best for that.
Doesn't look like there's much here. But these ruins fall off into the water. Won't be able to dive too deep, though.
True. Oxygen is pretty limited.
I should take a look at the ruins under the water. See if I can find any clues.
Unless I, like, trigger the thalassophobia mode, which, I don't know. That's a little lame.
Something jammed that console underwater. But I can't hold my breath long enough to yank it out.
No, yeah, that's very true. But I imagine it's one of those things where, like, as time goes on, probably get something that makes it easier for me to go underwater for longer. Presently, all of that is pretty much my limits is how far I can dive. A rat! I got the rat. Fire glint. Yeah, I'm a lot more familiar with Glinthawks. Detachable face and blaze sack.
Glinthawks. Great.
Yeah, Glinthawks. Great! I didn't really see the issue, Aloy. This is Glinthawks. It's not like it's a new problem. This is old problem, new system. It's just some cute little Glintox. They're not that big of a deal. There's a lot of water, isn't there? Yeah, that's... It looked a lot lesser on the map. Oh, that's as much water as like a whole ass section of the first area. Okay, it might be, yeah, that might be a little bit more than, that might be a problem. I don't know, I do have thalassophobia, but different phobias hit different people in different ways. For me, the main issue is not so much like, oh god, you can't breathe, or I'm afraid that I'm gonna drown. No. I just don't like being in the water. It's a placement thing. I don't like being in it. Especially if I'm like in the middle of it, I will freak. I cannot. If I'm in the middle of it, I can't see the bottom. I'm freaking out. I'm not having a good time. Which, amusingly, I played plenty of ocean and water-based games before. I played both Subnautica games, and I'm actually really excited for the new Subnautica game coming out later this year. It's still rough. This is fine though. This is nice. You know, this is nice. It's shallow. It's not a problem. There's nothing in it that I can see. Cave that probably still has things that I cannot actually get. This isn't the way into the cave.
Is this easy?
Ah, crystal thing. Honestly, could have guessed that. But we got potentially pigeons, but mostly crows and foxes over here. Yeah, one thing for sure for me. Nighttime and water definitely are not things that mix. Ah, crap. Don't care. Stop blinking. Too much?
Ugh, water in my boots.
Over there. This is a signal that I'm getting from pretty damn far away. Don't make extra musical notes when I'm in the water. Don't do that. I am specifically trying to do everything I can to in fact not be in the water. I don't need to have noises happen the moment that I do step into it. Going to there? Oh, it is still completely detached from that. What? That's gonna be a hard no from me, dog. Wait, can I not get back out? Great! Don't be that. Don't be that in the middle of the water. I don't want to go for that. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. Fertilizer pods. Oh, okay, so it's doing what a regular hippo does and just shitting everywhere. Functionally accurate. Calm down, buddy. Yep, that hurt. Sorry, I'm trying to overload your other, like, little shocky thing. There we go. So up the tank is resource containers. Cool.
Well, won't have to worry about running out.
That's, I said I got thalassophobia, right? I think I talked about that. It's not ideal. I don't... If it's something I could get to, it might be another thing that's not... No, that's deep. That's deep. That's not great. Cauldron. Cauldron! Oh! Wait, those were oh no, those are... I remember what those are. Those were kind of like little dungeons of the old gods, like the old ones. Plain song. I should go there. I'm absolutely gonna use a travel pack to get over the water. I'm not gonna go in the water. Fuck the water. Also, like, I totally did this tall neck and Aloy just went on and on and on about this place, and then I didn't even go there.
The blight is worse here. If I don't find a Gaia backup, it'll be like this everywhere. That's strange. Most machines don't seem hostile.
It just does not care. Okay.
Take care not to breathe in the air around the blighted land.
Yeah, no, it's very bad here. This place looks cool, though.
I should be able to resupply here.
Even if the land gods were on our side, I doubt they could save us. That won't stop me.
Hello.
An outlander?
I just like listen for a chat.
My people may be peaceful, but the machines that plague our lands are not. Those of us willing to fight train at the hunting grounds northwest of here.
That's good to hear. I might stop by if I'm in the area.
So it's like a quest giver, but just someone having to sit. Yeah, okay. Is this the person, like, underground or something? Or above me? Above me! They're above me. No, this may not be the preferred method to get up there. What is the just oh, okay. Okay, in the center. Through the center. Okay,
You're back from your family yet?
let's not talk about me when I'm right here. It's a little rude.
You know how long?
Most things, not really applicable or helpful to me.
Keep me in mind when you need armor or stitching.
Would you spare a moment for an old woman? You're a Nora, aren't you? Haven't seen one since I visited Hunter's Gathering.
I didn't think the Utaru traveled that far east.
I did it for my dyes. I like to see how different tribes use roots and plants to make new colors. It's amazing how the right hue can make armor express so much more than its mere function. I have some samples, if you're interested.
Is this just a color thing? Oh yeah, no, it's just a color thing. It's a pretty color thing.
They're beautiful.
It's nothing compared to the Tenakth dyers. They may not be the friendliest of tribes, but if you bring their dyers plants or samples, they might show you their skills.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably do that. Two things of unknown here. One of them's a quest, one of them is just truly an unknown.
If you're hungry, stranger, I'd be willing to trade some rations. Nothing caught your eye?
Oh.
Maybe next time.
But I did talk to you, so the exclamation point went away. That's the important thing.
Please! The chorus won't meet with me. I don't know what else to do.
How about you just start by telling me what's wrong?
I'm from Riverhim, to the north. A few days back, I woke to the screams of my neighbors as Tenakth rebels attacked. They were just scouts, but we barely drove them off. If a full raiding party comes next, we're not fighters.
I can kill them for you.
We're done for. I thought the chorus would help us. I thought we all sprouted from the same earth, but it seems an Outlander is the only one who even listened to me.
Alright,
Would it
there's a
be
little bit of
too
an
much to
unnecessary
hope
jab at me. I am
that
listening
you'd
after all.
Stand with us in this fight?
Regala's rebels. Do you know why they're attacking you?
You're asking why the sun sets at night. They are Tenakth. They live to fight. As usual, among themselves. But this time my village is caught in the middle. The rebels want to strip it of supplies to feed their campaign against the Western clans.
If they're not attacking here, can't you retreat to Plainsong?
An Outlander might find it difficult to understand. All Utaru carry seeds that are planted when we pass. My people have planted many seeds in Riverhim's grove, a gift from the Buried Years. which I believe Outlanders call the Red Raids. We'll never leave. We sacrifice too much.
I kind of understood.
You said your own people won't help.
The Corps are supposed to speak for all Utaru, and normally I wouldn't question them, but they see outlying settlements like Riverham as lost lands, no longer under Plainsong's protection. They won't even meet with me to discuss it.
If I find myself up north, I'll check in on your people.
I ask nothing more. When you reach the village, look for Q. He's heading up our defenses.
I'm willing to stab a few people in the eye. I've done it before, for fun. Didn't even necessarily know there was anything important related to it, but I did sure do it.
They went to the hunting grounds to train, but Severa was being fostered.
It's this... Oh, wait. I do... this way.
It's been some time. Good to see you.
Oh, man. This scared me. This sort of archaeology and getting through a town is really giving me mad flashbacks to Zangamarsh in World of Warcraft. I don't even... Just out of the blue, I remember the name. I can't tell you any other names in that region. I sure remember the giant mushrooms with settlements built on top of the mushrooms that you had to navigate through and climb on. Specifically, if you're Alliance. The Horde, we kept our settlement on the ground. Freaking Alliance need an elevator to be special up above it all. I'm really trying to get to the question mark. Not doing the best. Jumping over a child. Okay, forget that. Herbalist. I'm pretty sure I got turned around a lot, but it's fine.
These plants only
I'll
cause
be
harm.
here if you wish to trade again.
Let's try.
I'm up for a game of Strike. Any takers? Care for a game of Strike,
You are
Outlander?
in a very obscure and hard to get to place. I think there's a reason why no one's playing Strike with you, and I don't think it has anything to do with you. You're in a terrible position. Create new set. Okay, let's see. Mostly grasslands. It's usually most of the grasslands and hill. Is that acceptable? I hope.
Here we go.
I'm starting to get a little smarter about how to play Strike. Still not necessarily the best at it, but, you know, better.
I should probably give this some thought. What'll you do next? That's the last we'll see of that piece.
Well, I'll kill that guy, and then you're probably gonna kill my guy, but it's okay. Happens. Don't it?
Oh, guess that piece goes off the board. Ow! I should have known that'd be your next move. Can't use that machine anymore. you go. That one's gone. Go on.
You chose not attack. Attack.
Looks like you win this time.
Yep.
You played well.
My Apex Claw Strider, I have no idea where I got it, but that makes it a lot easier to do these things, don't it?
Let's start the game then.
A lot of melees and rammings, not too much elsewise. Yeah, here's the fun thing about how I play. Very defensively.
Your turn.
I've gotten burned too many times in trying to be aggressive. I'd prefer to not. I can't at all help it.
Alright. This is how it's going to go.
I bet that's how it's gonna go. I'm not surprised that's how it's going.
What's your answer to that?
Answer to that, probably not too surprising. It's killing one of your things.
Your turn.
Oh, whoops.
That one's gone.
I maybe done that first. I think my Geyther's probably dead. Yeah, see, that's the punishment of the mission.
Oh. Guess that piece goes off the board.
On the flip side, though, I could absolutely kill one of your things.
Can't use that machine anymore.
I know my face is a little inconvenient when playing Strike because you can't exactly see how many
Last we'll see of that piece.
ticks she has. You can still see the total number, so like she has 3 ticks, but nothing all that significant, you know.
Let me take a look.
Yeah, why don't you get closer?
What'll you do next?
You know. Not much.
I'm up. One machine left. That can't be good.
No, it's not good. For you specifically. Because my one machine that's left is a very strong machine.
You win.
Mostly that just has a lot of health.
Let's begin.
Swoop type. What is it? Swoop type? I think of. Was that the thing that killed my bristleback? Might have been the thing that just like outright killed my bristleback one time.
Alright. This is how it's going to go. Go on. Never underestimate a machine's armor. That one's gone. I should probably give this a thought. Off you go. pick your targets well. Oh, guess that piece goes off the board.
Yeah.
That's the last we'll see of that piece. What's your answer to that?
I'm definitely not familiar with what that is.
Should I? Maybe not. Can't use that machine anymore.
Alright, look, if I move that one there to at least deal damage to that, then I can kill that one off with my Claw Strider.
Guess that piece goes off the board.
My little gunner's definitely dead.
Looks like I put you in a tough spot. Let me take a look.
Okay, so I'm concluding if they have, like... Maybe it's that if they have a running start, they do more. Maybe that's how a swoop type works.
On the last of my boards, have this. To commemorate your victory.
Got a plow horn? Alright. So it's just kind of better. It's just a better one. It doesn't... Talking a machine on grassland strength will turn that terrain into a forest. Okay. So it's most similar to Fanghorn, just different ability. Okay. No, don't say that. I don't know.
I'm here whenever you need a strike partner.
Yeah! No, I enjoy that little side game. It's fun.
A rush of air.
I think I'd talk to this fella.
If you want to improve your next...
Sorry, this lady. No, I definitely did not, because I would have been well aware if I saw these things. That's... Yeah, that is my only Claw Strider circulator, but I do that.
Let's trade.
Then... I'm short of fire. It got rid of my fire, but I did still get other aspects that are... Lost Rider Razor Tail. Don't have that. A Snap Maw? I could upgrade that one. I have the things for that one. I still have the things for that one. I don't have that. I don't have a Bellovac. Bellovac is something. Get a new outfit? I didn't even get a new outfit, did I? Nope, that's the TV. Stitcher. This guy maybe has an outfit I might want. I think I looked at your stuff. Oh, that was the thing about it, is I didn't have anything really that I could buy. I could buy this. I don't like that it lowers my frost damage, but compared to the other ones which were my shock, which I do rather. Eh. Some. Immediately lost my way. Where was the bench? Right, I went up to get to the Stitcher. It's down to get back.
I specialize in...
Yeah, no, I don't have any of that. That's a lot of rare things that I definitely don't even have.
Your survival. Hi.
Hi. So how can I change up this one? That's the only one that actually takes any sort of dye. Everything else is just kind of... whatever. I like that one. It's very similar to the original one, but it's just more concentrated. Blacker blacks, more purpler purples. Plus, I think the Zora mask works a lot better than the white mask. The white mask looks a little bit doofy.
I've done myself this time.
Yeah, no, I like it. Thank you, old lady.
Both are happy.
Only other thing is, okay. Coils. I mustn't forget about coils. That's an important thing. So for you, probably shock, because I do focus on shock more for you. That's fine. Not really anything else, because I only just got those 3. Still level concentrate acid. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go for that one. Oh, I actually had another weave on that one, and I never put anything in it. I have skills. That's helpful if I'm at a workbench. I don't know that I care that much. Dagger knocked on machine. Won't follow up. Arrows. Ah! That's neat. I don't know what the shredder is. Dropper I definitely don't really care about. Warrior is cool. Reasonably, I should probably get more things in Hunter because I actually do these the most. Pretty good. So shots with any Hunter bow will mark your target, have an increased chance of receiving critical damage. Oh, well, how polite for all of those machines to just sit there patiently to show how that works out. Eddie. Hello, Eddie. What I have, or is it? No, I have this. Not the same? I think it's the same. No, this one's just straight up raw damage, which is cool. Okay, I think I'm done with, like, maintenance in this hub and can go other places and do other things, aside from the maintenance in this hub. I think I'm done with that. I think I'm good now. Excuse me, children. Hi, Eddie. How are you doing, Eddie? Check out these guys. They're pretty cool. They're completely docile and have absolutely no aggression to them whatsoever. I have no idea why. But they're neat. They're like Triceratopses. Also, there's a lot of blight here. It's not ideal. You're super de-duked-er? Fuck yeah, dude! I'm pretty good myself, because I made a nice big old batch of soup today. So now I just have soup for, like, the rest of the week. The only downside is I completely lost track of time, and that I was going to stream. So, like, I may or may not have, like, 8 boiling soup in, like, 10 minutes. And suffered greatly for it. You know. Kind of soup. Mainly just, I don't know, it's a soupy kind? That's a bad answer. The way I've tended to make soup, which is generally just a base of, like, you know, your regular... That's a different animal. That, where'd that go? What happened? There was an owl, and it blipped out of existence. Whatever, but I make soup that's like, has the base, I believe it's called a mirepoix, which is the onions, carrots, celeries, and such. With chicken and potatoes and a nice old broth. And I like to add stuff like, bacon salt. So it gives it the flavor of bacon without the addition of a fatty bacon. It's very good. I killed a sheep. It looks like a goat, but it's a mountain sheep. The Bear Creek one? No, I've never had that. Most of the time when I say I made soup, it's pretty much the exact same thing. Oh, so like I'm close to that, but I'm not close to that at all. Silly. Is this dehydrated? All you need to do is add water and protein? That sounds pretty good. Definitely easy throughout the week. That's part of why I usually make big batches of food, because I just don't have the energy or the want or desire to make food as the week goes on, so having stuff ready to go is ideal.
Plants were built for living. And keeping, no doubt.
That's the other thing. No, chain reaction on his butt. Okay. That was cool, but also ow. Something else is being a problem. Ooh, that hurt. Something else hucked something at me? I don't know what it was though. Oh, you know, it could be the burrower. They do like to throw rocks.
Stash this away for later.
What is that? Noxious pod. I can't use my focus. It's still just that's a fire canister leaf lasher. Okay. Something going on with all of that.
Pain subsiding.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so it is these things that are fucking stuff that causes issues with me. Excuse me? Excuse me?
Everything in my focus is garbled.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Yep, I saw that coming. Gonna make you something? No, I'm not gonna make you shit all, dude. You gotta make your own stuff. You're a big boy. Yeah, I guess this is close. Well, yeah. Sometimes I can be, but you also need to take care of yourself, bud.
Maybe I can trade this green shine.
This is part of the I went to all the genealogy stuff, mapping out DNA crawlers on the HoloNet. Great, great. Illinois on one side, Nevada on the other, and my lifespan can be measured in days instead of years. Huh. That's kind of unfortunate. Wanted to have that be a memorial to her dead family. And unfortunately the data got corrupted, so it's like, well, I know a little bit about a couple of them, but... Hello, fellows! How goes it?
Good day for some foraging, what'd you say?
This seems like a terrible day for some foraging. Actually, there's a sandstorm going on. Okay. I found something. I already passed the thing, but I can't even get through it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Admit it. Stranger, you best go around the fields. The blight is toxic. Who are you?
Wait, am I not allowed to go in here?
Outlander.
I am
on
very
your way,
unfamiliar.
Outlander.
Less welcoming kin. We're not used to your kind.
I'm not allowed? What? I thought you were a friendly tribe. Why am I not allowed to go into your little hub there? I'm truly not allowed. The invisible walls have decreed it. I am not allowed to go into there at all.
Pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. I should make sure I have my facts straight. Give the contract.
Think about
quick read.
What? I don't know what I'm doing with that. That's not what I'm doing right now. I'm running around.
Going down.
Beans. Sorry, I instantly got interested in something. I shouldn't be interested in it, because no doubt it's gonna kill me. But I'm familiar with Thunderjaws. Oh, this is a card camp.
There's not much to be gained.
I'll draw the shards from your pockets next time.
I don't think you will. Oh, I see him. Oh, oh, it's a big boy.
Taking down a Thunderjaw is always a good challenge.
That's a big fucking boy. Oh. The big boy. That's a very important thing. You know. Yeah. I mean, that is exactly what I thought would happen, is the second that it hits me with literally anything. Trying to get a disc launcher shot off so then I could use it, but I just do so little damage compared to the massive health of Thunderjaw. That wasn't really working out, was it? But regardless of what I do, it's gonna one-shot me. It's a thunder shot. I'm very far removed from the first game when I would run up to a Thunderjaw with my little pokey stick and just kind of poke it to death.
Wants their plating.
Oh, did you really throw me this over here? Leave it alone. No! And what even is the convoy ambush? What even is that? Wait for the machine convoy and place traps on the road.
I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise.
Probably only have like one trap.
Convoy. It's here.
Is it? What does it look like? Oh, that's the convoy. Okay. I'm in some red grass, therefore I am invisible. Work now. They're different than before. This is what? This is to get the shell off its back? Wow, you really just don't even care about all that, huh? There we go. Is that a weak spot, or is that just, Nah, that's not really a weak spot. Eddie, you know you shouldn't get your hopes up for a fucking hot patch. Damn, that just one-shots me. I was kind of banking on that charge shot knocking him over. Understandably, did not work.
Shellwalkers
Well,
use this passage regularly.
I'd
Erend wants their plating. I just need to break them out at
argue
his camp.
it was more of an arrogant thing.
Convoy. It's here.
I wouldn't necessarily say that was sassy. Well, now I get to wait for them to slowly shuffle over again. Eek.
There's only one Shellwalker with them. I don't know, everything's fine and calm and dandy now, isn't it, little guy? Oh no, you lost a thing. Unfortunate.
The ideal thing is to, of course, knock the cancer off the back, but then... I should really just not get close to it. I'm used to knocking things down by smacking them with my spear. It doesn't work as well anymore.
Walkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Convoy. It's here.
Alright, gonna get it this time. Just have to actually be patient. Ugh. Sounds like a skill issue? Oh, definitely. The main skill of which that I'm lacking is patience. I definitely don't really have that much.
There's only one Shellwalker with him. Much better.
Oh, hey, it didn't kill me. This wasn't one shot.
I should salvage what I can and leave the plating for Laren's crew.
I didn't break half as much, but I didn't fail. Admittedly, I'm slightly surprised. I thought he didn't want me to destroy the shell. Got destroyed though. Whatever. More things to explore. What is this?
That door. I should be able to pry it open.
A bunker.
This is Transport 95 Yankee. We are switching to the new bearing and we'll... Down there! In the sea! No, it can't be. Projections put them 200 miles out. Well, they're here now. Quickly, bring us around them. We have to...
They were in the wrong place at the wrong time. And they paid the price. They were trying to survive. As Pharaoh's machine swept the planet of life. All those people lost. To one man's ego.
Well, single man's ego can be a very powerful thing. Much like a thunderjaw. They're quite strong. Ooh.
Beacon on the same frequency.
Do that. Ah.
They've got riders on patrol. I need to be careful.
You know what? This might be a good instance for longbow. Whoops, that guy had helmet. It's a little hard to see from this far away. Oh, the shot! Oh! Oh, right in his noggin! From 10,000 yards! Hello?
I should check the body. Might find something useful.
Wait, that was a leader? I need to take a more, personal approach now.
She's running! Using some sort of climbing gear.
I know, right? You should consider it, really.
I've got you!
You know? Oh, maybe. Yeah. Maybe don't prioritize getting back on that. Woo! Right in the noggin! Think we're good? I think that's everyone. Yeah, it's just a small little camp. Not much going on here. Oh, there was a gun in the center, though. I could have picked up the gun.
Rebels have been digging up corruptors. Probably to make override modules.
That's not ideal.
Corruptors. Looks like they've been stripped for parts. Key. I should check if there's anything with a lock around here.
Are those? Oh no, those are Oseram. Well, it's nice that they came to help. Eventually, at some point, I guess. Hold up, why is
this key will open that chest? These look like identification tags. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them
that's
now.
the person I shot in the head!
Way,
Ah!
I'm done here.
Not a very graceful way to die. Sorry about that.
It's always good to have extra.
Not really that sorry, but no, sorry enough. Now, what if, just, you know. Unavailable? Why unavailable? I cleared the camp, did I not? Is it the horse? Is it the charger? Does the charger need to die? Didn't mean to do that one, but you know, it's cool.
This won't be causing any more trouble?
Yeah, charger needed to die. Alright, so back to this thought now. What if...
Now this'll do some damage.
What if I just, take this? Nope. Okay. We gotta waddle. We gotta waddle with it. What if I just take this, and, just come over this way? I mean, what's the worst case scenario? I die? It's happened before. Oh no, am I cheating? How unfortunate. is gonna take a while. Oh, that hurt. I broke something. It took forever, but I broke something. I broke 2 somethings. We're making progress on this cheesy strategy I'm doing. Cool. Knock something off. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him in the stupidest way you can imagine. Hey, pal, you're not in the best position for me to get your tail. I got some shots there. Oh, sweet. Knocked off another thing. Haha, I'm doing amazing. And not cheesing the fight at all in any way whatsoever. Alright, now the real trick is, can I get its tail?
Gotta keep...
Kind of like threading the needle between his legs to get little shots here and there. Oh, I got it! So, I think what? It's the cylinder things on its back? I don't know if those are detachable. Certainly difficult to get to. Yeah, almost. Cool, cool, cool. That's one. Honestly, if Oakley was paying attention, I don't know if he would be proud of me for what I'm doing or if he would be disappointed. Maybe he would be slightly impressed. I'm troubled about needing it to, like, focus more on the right, so I could get the canister on its left. Ah, there were so many opportunities to get hit in there, and I got none! Man, it's so tough when you're cheesing a Thunderjaw, you know? If I didn't slide, he had the angle for it. Got it. Ideally, it'd be really cool to, like, you know, go stab him. Same time, you know. Been fighting him this long? Let's not mess it up by doing stupid things like wanting to go stab him. Killed my first Thunderjaw naturally with no extra cheating or anything that I did in order to do that. And I got a raccoon. And I got a raccoon.
I'll just fold it. My pack has room.
I got all the good stuff. I want you guys to know that I am actually really proud of myself. It's not even remotely an honorable way to fight a Thunderjaw. I don't give a shit. I killed him. And now I can actually go get that drone, no problem. Would have been cool to get this. Fight him with this. But there's absolutely no way I was going to even make it out there to do that. If anyone asks, I did it naturally, no problem. You know. What, you didn't kill a Thunderjaw immediately after the embassy? Pfft, sounds like a skill issue. What? Did it shoot it? No? Someone's gotta be about that. Shoot the drone. Now, how am I supposed to get the drone? Oh, maybe it lands sometimes. Yeah. does one acquire drone? As a shield, I can't really shoot it. Unless, like, I can shoot it with a Thunderjaw weapon.
How do you like me now?
But if that's truly the manner of getting a drone, that's a little bit of a... No, it cares negative about that. It's just going through it. I am very uncertain how I'm supposed to get the drone. There's no other information. It's just retrieve the drone. Maybe I need a specific tool that I don't have to do that. Never really lands, it just kind of goes all over the place. Yeah, I'm not actually sure how to go about getting that. Ah, well. Continue on exploring stuff.
I'll save the extra stock for later.
At the very least, getting campfires is great. Makes it much easier to get around later.
Soon enough.
Whoop! That's less ideal. I didn't even notice that one of the hippos came up. Well, I did kind of leap right into it, but invincibility strings are strong. got one more part off of it before killing it. Trying to hide in your special sparky cord where I can't get it now. And I got it. A little touch and go, but it's good. Hey, Firefang. Yeah, so far it's okay. I killed a Thunderjaw. I killed a Thunderjaw. I killed a Thunderjaw, and I definitely didn't do anything else. And while I was killing the Thunderjaw, I killed it naturally. All skill, no issue. Took like 20 minutes. And yeah, nah, I'm totally awesome. That's exactly what I did. It was great. I got a lot of Thunderjaw loot now. I broke every single thing off of that guy. For the most part, I really haven't done much in the ways of, like, story elements or quests. I picked up some quests, but I haven't done too much, because I've just been a bit more focused on, like, running around and discovering stuff. And here's a dead guy.
This note mentions a Banuk that had visions after drinking machine oil. Sounds familiar.
That sounds very familiar.
Guess it didn't work out for these Oseram.
That sounds very familiar. Yeah, no, I cannot recommend it. For some reason, that one guy can drink machine oil, no problem. I cannot recommend that for the vast majority of people. It's not healthy.
I'll get my kit dry at least.
Alright, where to next? There's also, like, some sort of sensor coming out from the depths of the water that I am just willfully ignoring because I can't actually dive all that deep. Oh yeah, nah, he was definitely one who alluded a lot to it because I think he just really wanted to go west so he could try more delicacies of the machine world. Because he's a freak.
This place looks like some sort of old defensive outpost.
Oh, I'm familiar with you guys, yeah. big ouchies. Very big ouchies. Killed me. Should have dodged. Oh yeah, he was like in a little crevice corner of the mountains. You don't even normally find him when you're playing through the game. You actually kind of have to be very detailed in searching out the weird machine oil drinking guy. Where has this thrown me? Oh, okay, so just back here. Bit close, buddy. Bit close. Damn it! That was better. I got the weapon part at least off. The big one is probably that I'm just not very strong yet, Firefang. I really like, you know, doing like quests and shit gets you better armor and gets you better weapons. I don't really have anything even that much better than leaving the fucking tutorial area. This is me doing things I really shouldn't be doing just 'cause. Whoa, okay, okay. This was a bit much deeper down than I thought. This is a significantly deeper down than I thought.
An active console. There's something jammed in it. An access key.
It's raining hell over here, Sergeant! No shit, Corporal. The egghead over at Voltos needs our security key to get the mobile cover prototype out of here. Get to the console and get it out of here! We have a second enemy contact incoming! Another Horus! Someone call in that goddamn airstrike!
Sounds like I need 3 of these keys to get to the mobile cover system. There's coordinates for another console on file. I should check it out.
Alright, looks like down here is pretty much just getting that chest and leaving. Yes, because I really wanted to go down this way.
Gotta be ready.
Nope, this is exactly where I was. Well, I may not have killed the enemies here, but I did definitely get the thing I needed to get. Cooper didn't kill the enemies here.
Coordinates I found lead here. There's gotta be another one of those consoles around.
Alright, I mean, that's mildly peculiar. Why is it already green? I haven't even looked in it.
That wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
I don't know, Silence might have, but, you know, Silence is a weird dude. He has an obsession with the pursuit of knowledge. I wouldn't think he would do that. Because there's not a whole lot of knowledge to pursue if everyone's fucking dead.
Nothing on land. Maybe I'll find something underwater.
Well, you know, the answer is probably at the same time. I'm missing a tool in order to do something under the water. This is a fire one. Killed your friend. Haha. Well, you did get revenge and killed me. Yeah, I'm aware of the time. I have a little bit of a later start tonight than last night. Most of what I've honestly been doing has just been running around fighting things I probably shouldn't be fighting. Like, you know, a Thunderjaw. Which I did kill, and then got really confused because I don't know how to get the drone. Because that's the thing.
Huntress! You're back!
I took down that Shellwalker for you.
Vonda! Rendor! We got a pickup! Per our contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some great armor.
But?
Well, I realized an armor made out of Shellwalker plating's good, but with just a few minor additions, it could be so much better. If you'd be willing to take on a few more contracts. What do you say?
Yeah, sure.
What else do you need for your armor?
Alarm antennas? Strong? Supple? I could use them to make my armor more flexible?
Yeah.
We picked out a herd of scroungers already.
I'll, read through the contract. See what I can do.
My biggest
Best
concern
of
about
luck.
work tonight is just whether or not it's going to be absolutely pouring.
Tell me more about these contracts of yours.
The answer is
I was
yes.
thinking, Scrabber jaws are powerful. I could use them
The
to
answer is
strengthen
all
my
night long.
armor. Crew spotted
The
a
answer is
couple
all
not
day
far
long
from here,
tomorrow.
Primed for salvage.
God, we're gonna get
The
so
contract to
wet
work.
tonight.
Fantastic.
Not even in a fun way. Oh, I don't care about all this. I'll get my own.
There's always next time. I know I can make the perfect armor. I just need the right parts.
Yeah, this is probably a good place to stop, though, so I'm not rushing to get ready for work and can head off, you know, calmly. Oh my god, my coworker who's been absent for 4 weeks and showed up for 2 days isn't gonna be here tonight? I'm shocked. I'm so shocked she's not gonna be at work. You know, her attendance the past month made me think she wants to go to work. Side jab at a coworker. So yeah, that'll be it for me tonight. It's been a good, fun, exploring time. I'll catch y'all tomorrow for more, where I think we're probably gonna focus a lot more on questing tomorrow. But thanks for hanging, y'all. It's been swell. See you later. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.